Today, I am going to be making a tier list of all the red heroes in ThroneWar Idle, and hopefully this will help you to build a better team for yourself and understand the current meta of what characters are the strongest. And first I want to explain to you guys that the meta right now is all about crowd control and having a damage dealer. So, I know the characters here are a little bit small, but hopefully you can see them and I'll be telling you like briefly what they do. So, we're going to start off here with the Death Prophet. Easily a C. You would never really use her. She reduces damage. The Sword Saint, he's going to have to go into... He's B. I would say he's B because he's a decent damage dealer if, you know, you're not using Assassin as your main protagonist. He does decent damage. Skeleton King is going to have to go into D because the confusing enemies really isn't that good, and the revive of 10% HP just sucks. This guy, honestly, no one has him. Not too sure how to get him, but no one has him, and it doesn't really say how to get him right now, so I can honestly check really quick, and it says regular events, so I'm not really too sure how to get him. Based off what I've seen is he's an A tier. His skill damages all enemies and makes all allies perform a basic attack, which is really good, but I mean, no one knows how to get him yet. Okay, so now we have this guy who does a heal, Black Blade. The healing meta is not really there, so we're gonna put him here. The Lich King, the red version, not the gold version. Reduces enemy crit chance. You know, this is just not good. This guy is not good. This person does the silence, so we're going to put silence in C because it's technically a crowd control, right? Damage reduction against himself, he's in C. No one really has her yet, but she seems to have decent stats, so B. And I'm just going to start throwing people around, okay? So this character is going to have to go into D, and then now we're going to start going to the actual good characters. So Black Widow is 100% S tier character. She boosts the damage of your entire team, which is amazing. And then you have the... Why am I forgetting his name? But he is an S tier character. The Heaven's Mage is an S tier character because he takes off 25% of the opponent's HP every single active skill, which is just insane. So he does percentage damage, right? So no matter how heavy their HP is, he will chip it down by 25%. This guy increases his own dodge rate. You know, it's not very good. Not very good. I'm just showing you guys who's not very good, okay? And then Captain is certainly an S tier, guys. He attacks all enemies with an AoE, decent damage, and he stuns two characters for... Let me see how many seconds really quick. He stuns two characters for 6 seconds, and it's a 100% chance stun. That's really good. I'm going to put this guy in B tier because he does poison damage, or he paralyzes. So he does do an AoE, like stun, I guess paralyze, technically stun. Fire Witch does a 50% chance to stun 3 enemies, or I think it's 30% chance. Or no, it's 50% for 3 seconds. 3 seconds isn't like, you know, too fantastic, so I am going to throw Fire Witch in, you know, just because she's an AoE, I'm going to put her in B. Or, sorry, not, a crowd control. Okay, the Silencing Mage, she silences everybody, super good. Let's put her in, let's put her in A. She's actually pretty good. These guys that don't have crowd control, we're just chucking them. Because, like, you would never use these guys for flat damage. It's just pointless. Like, just not... Okay, this person does damage reflecting, so that's decent. You gotta put Axe King, whatever, in there. The healer guy, not too bad. Goblin Boy, Blood Mage. Okay, so she has a really interesting active skill. So, you know, I want to put it here. It does do stun. And we're almost done here, boys. So then the Ice Witch, whatever, she is definitely an A tier. Frost Dragon is 100% S tier. B tier, and you know, barely anyone has the Spider Queen because she's like literally $700, but if you have her, sure, A tier. There's my tier list. Okay, so I'm gonna go over it now that I've built it. So hopefully you guys can see. Let me try to, like, I guess I can't really zoom in. Hold on. No, I can't really zoom in. Alright, well, these bottom tier characters, they don't do a good crowd control. They're just not good. They're pointless to have on your team because unless you're crowd controlling, you're just not good. These characters have decent decent abilities. So if you have them and you don't have any of these, use them. B tier is like an upgrade. This guy's a decent damage dealer, and these guys are all good support. Not what I'd recommend for support. And then really when we get to the S and A tier, you're gonna want this girl on your team. You're gonna want Ice Mage, 100%. Frost Dragon, you need him. Captain, you need him. And you can get this guy from the shop from, I think it's 15k of like when you dismantle characters, you can get her. And Heaven's Mage is just so good, right? So what I would say you guys should start off with here, I'm going to throw everything in. Let's actually make a new tier. Can we make a new tier really quick? How does this work? Don't even know what's going on there. Don't really know how this works, but yeah, just trying to make a new tier here, but it doesn't work. So let's just say the top tier is your must-haves, okay? Top tier is like the best ones. Well, when you start out of the game, at the very beginning, you're gonna have to get these guys, okay? Because they're the easiest to get. When you start the game, these are the people who are definitely the easiest to get, okay? And they're good. Okay, these guys, okay? So this your first team, in my opinion, should be this. That should be your first team on the top. And then you're gonna want to go like this once you get him. And then you're gonna be running this. And you are you can only have 5 because you have your protagonist, so you want to get rid of her. So this team is what I'm actually currently running. This is my current team with my protagonist, which is Assassin, which is my damage dealer. I just recently today actually just swapped out her for this girl that I got. So this is my current team. I think this is close to the best. Obviously, if you want someone else or use someone else, that's cool. If you have Spider Queen, which is $700, well then, throw her in because you spent so much money, you might as well. If I were to throw her in for someone, I'd probably take out, actually, yeah, probably take out her. But yeah, guys, so that's the tier list, and yeah, good luck playing, good luck making good teams, and we have a Discord server for the game, and I'll put the Discord in the description, or in the comments, whatever, and join the Discord server if you want to find a community of players who play the game and can help you out with the Crosslands Road or whatever. But yeah, so thanks guys, that's the video.